Come to a comfortable standing position. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your chest. Ground your feet into the mat, keeping your knees straight, maybe tailbone tucked in, relaxing your shoulders. Close your eyes and start bringing awareness to your breath. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Breathe in, breathe out. Just begin to arrive here with every inhale, creating space within. And on the exhale, just let yourself relax into that space. Now on the next inhale, open your eyes, send your arms overhead. Exhale, bend into your knees and come to a chair pose, arms straight forward. Inhale, lift, arms overhead. Exhale, return into a chair. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, find chair, arms forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, find chair. Now next inhale, keeping your arms overhead, lift your heels off the mat, engage your quads, tuck your tailbone in, engage your core muscles, and maybe bring your hands to a prayer in front of your chest, thumbs on your sternum. Slowly release your heels back into the mat. Inhale, lift the left leg up and back. Find a warrior two. Send your arms in a T shape. Front foot facing forward, left foot facing to the left. Look over your right fingers, deep breath in. Relaxing your gaze, deep breath out. Inhale, opening the right knee to the right. Exhale, lengthening the left knee. Inhale, go forward with your right hand, flip your palms to face up. And on the exhale, send your trunk back, finding a reverse warrior. Maybe shift your gaze, look up to your right fingers, and keep bending in your front knee. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. And on the exhale, return back to warrior two. Then release your right hand to rest on your right thigh. Left arm goes overhead for a side angle pose. Keep your feet grounded and strong into the mat. Engage your quads and calf muscles. Tailbone is tucked in. Keeping your left elbow straight. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Next inhale, returning back to warrior two. Stay for one breath. And on the exhale, send the right hand in front to the mat. Find a half moon pose. Lift the left leg up. Point the left toes to the left. Left arm away from the left armpit. And maybe send the left leg even higher. Lengthening your inhales and exhales. And maybe finding stability in the pose. You can either micro bend your knee if it's too much, or you can keep it straight if you want to push yourself slightly further. Now bringing your left hand to the mat, square your hips and send the left leg even higher for a standing split. Keep your left foot flexed, and push it against an imaginary wall. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Stay for one more inhale here, and on the exhale, step back to a warrior one. Step the back foot down to a diagonal. Send your arms overhead. Maybe they meet in high prayer. Keeping your hips square. Keep a bend in your front knee, maybe 45 degrees. And breathe. Now lengthening the front knee, send your arms back, interlace your fingers. Inhale. And on the exhale, go forward into a forward fold triangle. Let your arms fall overhead. Maybe your chin comes to your shin or knee, but keep both knees straight. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Strengthen the legs by pressing your feet down into the mat even more. Relaxing your upper back. Breathe. Slowly coming out of the pose, bend into the front knee. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your chest. Then send the arms overhead. Step the back foot to the front. Come to a chair pose. Knees bent and in the same line with your ankles. Make sure you can see your toes when you look down. Keep the tailbone tucked in. Exhale, swing your arms back, belly comes to thighs, half chair pose. Inhale, find chair pose again, arms overhead, sink deeper in your glutes. And slowly rise up, arms to a prayer in front of your chest. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step the foot back for warrior two, second side. Arms in a T shape, left foot facing forward, right foot facing the right on a diagonal. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, stay for the exhale. Inhale here, softening your gaze. Relax your shoulders, exhale. Next inhale, go forward with your left hand, flip your palms to face up, and on the exhale, find reverse warrior, keeping your front knee bent and your back knee straight. Stay here or shift your gaze, look up to your left palm. Next inhale, bring the left hand to rest on the left thigh. Right hand goes forward alongside the right ear. First side angle pose. Breathe here, keeping the left knee bent and the right knee straight. Keep pushing down into the mat through the outer arch of your right foot. And see if you can keep pushing your left knee forward to come to a 90-degree angle. Breathe in. Exhale, returning back to a warrior two. Next inhale, go forward with your left hand. Release the hand in front of the left foot. Send the right hand up. Right leg up, right toes facing the right. Come to a half moon, second side. And breathe. Keeping your left knee straight and strong. And keep pushing your right knee higher. Inhale. Exhale, send the right hand away from the right armpit. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand back to the mat. Square your hips and send the right leg even higher for a standing split. You can keep a bend in your left knee if you feel it's hyperextended, or you can keep it straight if you're comfortable. Keep pushing the right leg even higher. Feel the stretch in your left hamstring. One more inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Now bend into your left knee. Lightly land the back foot down. Send your arms overhead for a warrior one. Keep your arms in the same line with your ears, or maybe send them slightly further back for an extra opening in your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Maybe sink a little deeper in your warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, send your arms back, interlace your fingers at your back. Keep the front knee straight. Inhale here. And on the exhale, hinge forward for a revolved triangle fold. Let your arms fall overhead and let your head be heavy. See if you can bring your chin to your knee or shin bone, but keep the knees straight. Slowly rising up, bend into your front knee, return to warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, step the back foot to the front, keeping the knees bent for a chair pose. Tailbone is tucked in. Lower the glutes. Maybe shift the weight from your toes into your heels and ground yourself into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, swing arms back, belly to thighs, half chair pose. Inhale, arms overhead, chair pose. And slowly rise all the way up, palms to prayer in front of your chest. Shift the weight to the right foot, lift the left knee up and hug it with your left hand. And you can stay here or reach for the left big toe and lengthen the left knee. Intensely staring at your gaze point, lengthening your inhales and exhales. Find stability in the pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly releasing your foot, bring your hands to a prayer. Swing your left leg back, tip forward for a warrior three. And again, you can leave the back foot on the mat, slightly lift it, or lift it all the way up. Focusing on your breath, you can either keep the right knee straight or micro bend, whatever feels best for you. Now release your hands to frame your front foot, step the back foot back for a low lunge. Inhale, bend the back knee, push your hips forward, look up. Exhale, lengthen and bow, cat lunge. Inhale, push the hips forward, cow lunge. Exhale, lengthen and bow, cat. Inhale, cow lunge. Exhale, cat. Maybe chin finds knee. One more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, step the back foot to the front, fold forward. Inhale, finding a flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, circle sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, prayer to chest. Shift the weight to the left foot, lift the right knee up, and maybe reach for the right big toe with your hand. Rotate your right shoulder up and back. Grow strong through your left leg, and maybe lift the right leg even higher. Intensely staring at your gaze point, keeping a micro bend or straightening the left knee, depending on how you feel today. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your chest. Inhale, tip forward while you swing your right leg back for a warrior 3-second side. Breathe here. Keep your hips square, back knee facing the mat. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now slowly release your hands to frame your front foot. Lightly step the back foot back. Low lunge. Inhale, push your hips forward, open your chest, look up. Exhale, lengthen the knees and bow. Inhale, bend into the front knee, cow lunge. Exhale, lengthen and bow, cut. Inhale, cow lunge. Exhale, cow lunge. Inhale, cow, look up. And slowly step your front foot back, come to a plank pose. Push your palms into the mat, let your shoulder blades pull away from each other. Engage your core, tailbone is tucked in, keeping the knees straight. Use your quads and push your heels against an imaginary wall. One more breath here. Exhale, release the right knee to the mat and maybe send your left leg up for a kneeling side plank. See if you can bring your foot to be in the same line with the left hip, or maybe even slightly higher. Slowly returning back to a plank pose. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release the left knee to the mat. Send the right hand up, and again you can stay here or lift the right leg up for an extended kneeling side plank. See if you can bring the right leg to be in the same line with the right hip or send it slightly higher. Breathe. And slowly returning back to a plank pose. Keep pushing the mat away through your arms, straight elbows. And then bend your elbows back, chaturanga. And we meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot to the outside of the right palm. Come to a wide lunge. Push your palms into the mat. Keep the back knee straight. Inhale. And on the exhale, release the back knee to the mat. Push the right foot out. And find your way to a corkscrew pose. Slowly release. Tuck your toes. Inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend the right knee and find a scorpion dog. Maybe look up from under the right armpit. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot to the outside of the left palm. Find a wide lunge. One breath here. Exhale, find your way into a corkscrew pose. Left hand up and reach back for the right foot. See if you can bring the foot to your glutes. Feel a stretch in your right quads. Slowly release. Tuck your toes. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee. Look up from under armpit. First scorpio dog, second side. Back to downward facing dog. Now release your knees into the mat and swing them all the way forward. Feet to the mat and find your way in a lying position. Measure a palm print between your sitting bones and heels and bust your hips up, peel the spine off the mat for our bridge pose. Come onto your shoulders, bring your chest towards your chin, and maybe send one leg up. Keep pushing the hips higher. Exhale, slowly release the foot back into the mat. Come back to a bridge pose, bust your hips up, chest to chin. Inhale, left leg up. Push your hips higher by bringing your chest to the chin, pushing your arms into the mat. Maybe keep your elbows straight. Slowly release the foot back into the mat. Keep pushing your hips up. And slowly release your spine into the mat. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Open your knees out wide for a reclined butterfly. Maybe bring one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart. Now bring your knees to your chest and hug them here. Bringing your feet back to the mat. Cross your left leg over the right and bring back your knees to your chest. Hug them. Maybe feel a stretch in your glutes. Now send your ego legs all the way to the left. Lay the right hand out long. Look over your right shoulder for a supine twist. and back to center. Release your feet to the mat and find eagle legs second side. Right leg on top of the left. Bring them to your chest and give them a squeeze. Now send them to the right. Left hand out long. Look over your left shoulder for a supine twist second side. Returning back to center, untangle your legs and squeeze your knees back to your chest. Now lay your hands out long, send your legs up, micro-bend your knees for a waterfall pose. Maybe close your eyes. Now slowly with control, release your legs onto the mat. Let your feet fall side by side, palms facing up. Slow down your breath for Shavasana. Now start returning to your body. Wiggle your toes, fingers. Deepen your breath. Make a wish for everyone in the world. Wish them good health and happiness. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Peace, peace, peace.